Viewers, subscribers, Dancehall Critics, they here once again, people. And I've been doing some thinking, especially being that we see the whole appeal with Vybz Kartel thing and come around again and all of these things. But people, what we see happen, to be quite honest, is something where basically we don't see it already. See? Meaning the same thing them have been a show up it face as far as the things them point out to Vybz Kartel. Innocency. Seeing the thing them will make the Jamaican law enforcement and the Jamaican government system a supposed justice look totally flawed and discredited. That is the reason why them a draw that's something and I try to find every little something for try to patch up. But the something looks so stupid and unprofessional. You saw me I deal with? Think about the tainted juror. Saying? Not to mention people who get bribed. Saying? Tampering with key evidence. Saying? Even evidence shows say yo when I police them did have the phone. Saying? And tamper with it. So basically they make up all thing that them splice voice note and them thing there. So basically the metadata report is discredited because what? Them tamper with the evidence. All of the whole time and date sequence, chronology, them something they get mess up. Everybody put this over there so, that somebody put that over there so, this something so, and all of these things. People tell us something. You see, if a man did do a crime, saying and then can prove it, and also present a body, and properly go through the necessary steps and channels and or route, seeing if you convict the man and send him off, then we can't do nothing. But in other cases, we see too much loophole, we see too much lie tell. And enough I lie then tell by people in a high places, people in a power, position of power, position of change, supposedly, right? Because in other cases, you can't tell me say none of you as government official better than the Vybz Kartel or the character who you try to basically paint upon the artist. You saw me I say people, none of you do for lock up the man, no prove him as a fact. Because everything now just start come out, seeing and start show clearly say yo want to take the boy off the street, you know, I get too influential with the music, you know. You see me? And the music can speak volume. And everybody want to be like him. He might have too much of a major impact on society at large. And before you know it, he might go run the whole country and we can't have that. We can't have one entertainer have such a huge influence on the society at large. What kind of handling we as the relevant authority have if a entertainer can do that? Why for shut him down, man? Why for shut him down? See what kind of assets and this and that we can confiscate and take away him everything, him livelihood. You saw me I say, and most importantly, we take away him freedom and sabotage him. People remember, you know, the jury tainted. One bag of people when no authenticity, were totally discredited. You not can go on like say law and justice and them something. Yo, people, you see what we need for do? What we need for do, is in my opinion. Me believe say we need to have a situation where everybody presented in front of Kartel and everybody were involved. And then them just lay out the facts. And then them cannot the thing them normal. Maybe this would have probably seen or depicted in a retrial format. You saw me I say, and me believe strong to say even if Vybz Kartel and Film Defense Team basically go back a retrial, them are win. Them are gonna win. But honestly, the thing we need for happen right now, being that we see so much loophole and so much cracks in our case, I dash them for dash out the case. And let out Vybz Kartel and all I'm co-accused. And that for happen. And that for happen. People remember say all message did all send basically a conspire and a set up the thing, you know. Even before we hear about Lizard missing and them thing there, you know. See? So people, this is not news to ears, viewers, subscribers. You understand me I deal with? I'm not gonna lie to you. But I love to see Kartel a road. This one I say, even from behind bars, Kartel still have a major impact on society at large. You saw me I deal with people. Them man they make dancehall and music and entertainment quite interesting. You see me? Him also help to make the thing a competitive sport. And now we see like Vybz Kartel basically pass the baton to him kids them and them thing there. I create a generational cycle. Something where I go perpetuate in the family of the farmers them. Something good that. What do you, man? Man, I create legacy for mute them. You see mute them walk right now that whole position there. You understand me? It is a good look. You see me? But the man can't come tell me say, yo, that's the way how me see the whole supposed law carry out for them supposed justice. Me have to say supposed no people because them thing not validate no realness to me. Based on how me see the people them carry out their yeah, them something you know right. Kartel for their road people and we don't know that. You see me? For real. And that's some my thing there for real though people. And you see, one of my thing them too, me did also read some information pan. According to Urban Islands, right? Vybz Kartel, so it's a yo, I'm gonna tell you the title of it. It's a Vybz Kartel corrupt juror trial evidence raises more fairness questions, says attorney. And the article reads us, Vybz Kartel corrupt juror case is back before the courts. Livingston Kane, the juror the juror charged. So this is a person who was a part of the juror, Livingston Kane. And he's one of the individuals who are charged allegedly for bribing in the Vybz Kartel 2014 murder trial. Was back in court on Thursday for his ongoing trial. Some new evidence was presented in Kane's trial that also raises some questions about the fairness of the original murder trial. Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, and his three co-accused, Sean Storm Campbell, Andre St. John, and Cara Jones, are currently awaiting the conclusion of their appeal. Kane was arrested the same day that Vybz Kartel was convicted of murder. The juror was charged with attempting to pervert the course of justice, a crime punishable with years in prison. Law enforcement revealed that Kane attempted to bribe members of the jury, including the foreman, with $500,000 to return for a not guilty verdict for foreman. He has since been released on bail pending outcome of his trial. The prosecution and defense cross-examined an information technology professional on the witness stand in Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court yesterday. The IT professional testified that the two audio recordings allegedly between the jury foreman and Livingston Kane may have been doctored. The significant part of Vybz Kartel's appeal involves serious questions around the validity of the evidence used to convict the dancehall star. So people, all of these things just show you all of the clear loophole. A lot of things and people in a certain rank and position in Jamaica, certain statuses are basically being exposed here, clearly. And we'll read on. One such example involves the meta timestamp on some of the evidence presented in the case, which shows a date of July 6, 2011, which is 6 weeks before the prosecution claimed that the foreman killed Clive Lizard Williams. Prosecutors argue that there is no evidence that the devices seized from Kartel and his co-accused were tampered with. Investigators say they lifted the audio recording between the jury forewoman and Kane from a BlackBerry smartphone. There are also some doubts about the clarity of the audio. Valerie Nita Robinson told the Star that there seemed to be some hidden motivation surrounding the seemingly tampered evidence. If we were able to examine the phone, we may have found other things like when the date stamp was changed. She, the foreman, did not have the phone to give us. She went shopping in New York and lost the phone. That is what she said. Nita Robinson said, I don't see how it is that the court is going to rely on her saying she recorded this thing and it is shown not to be valid. Then where you think we stand? It will be interesting to see the outcome of this case and how it may impact Vybz Kartel murder case. And of course, them say Urban Islands, and of course, I read from Urban Islands, and they said they will keep us informed. But people, all of them look at something clearly just to show all kind of red flag and just to show you say, yo, a lot of people were in cohorts of trying to basically tarnish and just kind of bury Vybz Kartel basically and him friend them. You saw me I say? eradicate and wipe out. And basically just delete that whole something there. You understand? When I say that whole something, that whole movement, that whole Vybz Kartel them create. Vybz Kartel look like say he was at the point where him did go basically be too big as an entertainer, too much power. You understand me, these people? So maybe as a result, them just decide say, yeah, hear me? Me now go keep up with no more of that something here. Me have to get rid of that boy here. Me tired of him and me no want him on the road no more. Guess what I say? But even when them take away him freedom for a couple years, people, you know, see the man impact still there. I don't can't get rid of him. Can I go out and I go start get used to him son them? You see me? And people, me not gonna lie to you, with just all of these things that just seem to unfold, me have strong hopes and high hopes that yo, Vybz Kartel will be a free man because the proper course of justice was not carried out. You understand me, I say, people, and too much evidence are pointing that out. You see me say, it just coming like say you're just a bunch of rich people at Jamaica want to get out cartel. Like a panel of people. You see what I say? So them just pay them money and I do what them do. You see me? But if you are subscribers, and my opinion me share, would I like you to drop your comment below and tell me what you think. You understand me, I deal with people? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share. And most importantly, ring the bell icon. I'm out.